Is that light annoying? I just don't know. I always have these things where I sit down to film and then I don't know what to film. I don't know what to film. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Tamsin. If you're returning, then welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it, and let's get on straight into the video because that's what you're here for. So today's video I wanted to talk about starting a YouTube channel. I have had a few people messaging me asking me about starting a YouTube channel, so I thought it'd actually be easy if I made a little video about it. I also don't want to say I have already made a video like this, but I felt like it was really bad, so I am really doing it. And sorry about my voice, I am starting to get a cold, and I blame Thomas for that because he has a cold. So first of all, with starting a YouTube channel, you need to make sure you know exactly what you want to make your YouTube channel about. For example, it could be hauls, it could be challenges, it could be a mix, it could be pranks, it could be anything that you're interested in. Make it about something that you love to do. For example, my channel is more about like makeup, reviews, hauls, challenges. It's a bit of a mix because I don't like to just pick one niche, and a lot of people say you need to niche down on your videos to get the views. I mean, you may have to, but I'd prefer to do something a bit broader so people can come to my channel and be like, oh, this week it might be something different to last week or something like that. So make sure that you pick something that you really enjoy, because if you're going to really enjoy it, you're going to really pop it. I can't speak. You're really going to put in effort and stuff like that into your video, because if you do something you don't like, then what's the point? Like, you're not going to enjoy it, are you? A decent camera on your iPhone or whatever phone you have. I do find iPhones a lot better, but if you don't have an iPhone, try whatever I'm not sure about every other phones. If you do have an iPhone, make sure it's on the 4K setting, and make sure you're filming it the other way, because I used to film it like so I could see myself, but the other way is a lot better, so make sure you do that. Also with editing on your iPhone, have been asked about that because I used to edit on my iPhone. Use iMovie. iMovie is amazing on your iPhone. You can literally do so much on there, and I'd only just learned how to zoom in and stuff like that on my iPhone before I upgraded to a camera, then got my laptop, then eventually got a new laptop, so I couldn't use iMovie, but iMovie is amazing. And also with iMovie, just quickly, when you do your content, make sure you detach your sound from the actual clip, because if you don't do that, then the sound's going to be all over the place, and your mouth is not going to match up with what you're saying. That is something that took me ages to realise. So if you are using an iPhone on iMovie, make sure you detach your sound from your clip. Also, I do want to say I have been watching tons of like YouTube things to try and help me with my YouTube channel. With comments, likes, everything like that, they are so important. Like, I didn't realise how important they were. For example, the more connection and everything you have in your videos, like if someone does a comment, make sure you comment back or love heart it or anything like that, because as much as people can communicate with you, the more likely more people are about to see your video, because you've got more, what's the word called, the more connection that you have with them. I can't quite think of the word, but the more connection you have on your videos, the more likely YouTube are gonna suggest that video to someone that's watching similar content to you or something like that. Because yeah, it's hard to explain, but just like the more, even if someone comments a love heart or anything, that helps so much, because it just means more people can see your videos, and the more people that see your videos, the better you can do it in YouTube, and it's just a lot better. So make sure you're asking people to leave comments down below in the comment section, ask them questions, ask them what they think about something. As much communication with your viewers is so much better, even if they like it or share it, anything like that. Also, people have asked me via Instagram, how you get paid for YouTube. Getting paid for YouTube is a big like thing. Like, there's so many videos on YouTube about monetization. I believe I was very lucky with my YouTube channel. I made one video that got 4.4 million views, and that just hit and skyrocketed my YouTube channel. I was literally on, I think it was 400 subscribers, if that, and then in like, I think it was a few months, I went up to 19,000. At the moment, my subscribers aren't doing the best. I am losing some and gaining a couple. I have looked through my analytics, and I think it's because that video was a Looks by Lily bikini review, and a lot of people from there wanted, I feel, more bikini reviews. But bikini reviews aren't going to be my main part of my channel. My main part of my channel is going to be clothing reviews. I wanted mostly like, you know, girls that, you know, watching my YouTube and stuff like that. I can see from my analytics that a lot of the people watching my videos are actually male, and they are majority quite higher age than I actually go for in my videos. So there is that, which I do understand why I am losing subscribers, and that is because they're not getting the content that they want. But I'm trying to do different things on my YouTube channel to try and bump me up, to try and get me to people that are more likely to watch my videos and the audience I'm actually going for. So with that, learning that, I think that you need to try and straight away get with the audience that you want to get to and direct your stuff at that. My voice is like proper going. Direct yourself at that audience and that audience only. That is so hard, and I'm still learning now, like, how do I get more girls, how to get more people my age or a bit older, like I'm 20, like how do I get more people my age wanted to watch me. Like, for example, I watched Busy Bee Harris, I watched like Ellie Darby, Roxora, Jordan Lipscomb, like all them sort of people have like seem to have a lot more girls, and I'm trying to get that sort of people to come into my videos, because you get more connection, you get more like, that's the type of people that I'm aiming to get. So hopefully that can help you a little bit out by knowing about my analytics and stuff like that. And knowing about your analytics is so important, and it's very mind-boggling. I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to know, and I'm not the cleverest of people, and I do find it very hard. But if you do want to learn more about your analytics, there are tons of videos, and I'm not, as I said, I'm not the most clever, so there's no point me making a video about analytics because there's so many good things, and I'll try and link a few people down below that I've been watching lately. Also with monetization, I quickly want to go over is, I'm just reading because I've like written something down so I don't forget, is how you get monetized is you have to have a certain amount of hours watched in a certain amount of time, which is very hard to get. You have to have, I think it's over 1,000 subscribers. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, but I think I need to work it out and try and find out how many hours it is. But you need a certain amount of hours watch time, which I find very difficult to get. And the only reason it went up, I believe, I don't know if this is very true or not, I believe it's because of the Logan Paul video that went up ages ago, the Suicide Forest video. I don't know if anybody saw it. That video, because of that, I believe that's why a lot of the YouTube things went up, and it was harder to get monetized because of that sort of thing. But as I said, I was very lucky with that one video that pulled all my hour views, and I was able to apply. Applying to it is very easy. Like, you just pop in all your details and everything like that, and you also have to get a Google AdSense account, which you sort of link with your YouTube channel. It is so complicated, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what is going on in my head? I can't understand. That was so monotone today. I very much apologise. Also, they have come out with this new thing to do with child safety, I believe. So make sure that if your videos aren't for children, for example, this isn't for children, make sure you tick that no button, because you can get fined a lot of money. A lot of money if you put it in the wrong category. That's just a new thing that's just come out. Also, you need to make sure that you are looking at new things that are coming out, because there's always new analytics and new ways to do things for YouTube. YouTube is changing all of the time. And also like new rules coming out, you know, you want to be careful not to get copyrighted on videos. A lot of the time I put a video up, but I private it first, and sometimes I get a copyright, so I have to go back, re-edit it, redo it up. But make sure if you're going to use music, use non-copyright music. So yeah, if you get non-copyright music, and do try it on your private first, because I did have a copyright thing come up, so I had to change the music on that video, and that's a video going out today, which is currently the 2nd of December, so that's going up later on today. And that is I only eat Christmas food for 24 hours, and I'll pop that in my description as well if you want to go have a gander at that and give me a stalk. So I do want to say this, do not compare yourself to other people. I know this is way easier said than done because I do it all of the time. Do not compare yourself to other people and other people's success. Everybody has a different journey than you do. For example, I look at my channel, I'm like, okay, I've got 19,000 whatever subscribers. I'm so grateful for all them people that subscribe. Like, it's so nice to like see that number, but you just have to remember that is your progress. Like, I could not be happy, but I'm like, oh, I wish I had more. Wish I had more. Everybody does. But then you look at people like Jeffree Star or like Shane Dawson or anyone like that, and they're like, they have 1 million subscribers, and you look at yourself, you're like, I literally, you just compare yourself to them. So do not compare yourself to them, because as I said, you have your own story, you have your own way of moving up. Like, just take your time, there's no rush, you know, you have your own way of life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that was proper like tangled in my words and I could not speak. But just try not to compare yourself to others, and just think about what you've done and what your journey is, and you should be proud of every single thing that you've done. Okay, a couple more things before I go is, one thing I've just also learned is make sure you have your own like brand. So for example, if I can be clever and pop them here, I will. I have just started on my thumbnails to put like a white bold letters with like a pinky red background, so people know that, say if they see it in the sidebar, I don't know, I think it's more if you're watching on your laptop, say if I'm here and there should be like a sidebar down the side, and there'll be like tons of other recommended videos, and sometimes if your video is on there, then they know that that's yours because of the type of writing or the type of symbol or logo or anything like that. So something like that will definitely help you. So tagging in your videos down below, so example, when you upload your video you can tag, so like hashtag, for example, hashtag video, hashtags beginners, hashtag, you know, there could be anything. So if you're doing a haul, hashtag Gymshark, hashtag misguided, blah blah, whatever you're doing, make sure you're tagging things down below. Even tag your own name or anything like that, because some people search people's names, so if you tag your own name, that video is definitely going to come up. And the more tags you just, it's really hard to explain because I'm only just learning this sort of thing, so just make sure you're tagging things that are important. So type, say if you do a bit of research, you type into Google, I don't know, for this video for example, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video, you will know when you're watching it, but for example, say if I do like video, I don't know, how to start a YouTube channel, for example, it probably won't be that, but say if it is, you type that into Google or type it into YouTube, see what videos come up, have a look at all the titles that are in like the first like 10 and see what keywords I've used, and try and take a few of them keywords, put them in a different order, stuff like that, and make sure that you tag in some of those keywords in the tags and stuff like that to try and get your videos to bump up on the, like on the first page of when you type something in. Lastly, videos should not be too long in my opinion, because I do feel like people get bored after like a minute and a half and they're like, see ya, clicking on the next video, this one looks more interesting.